Okay, let's begin. Please stand if you're not already standing, and let's warm up our bodies. Shake everything out. Loosen everything up. We're going to work on flexibility today, a lot of other things also. We're going to start with a lot of breathing. So, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take some deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower down. Always check the posture. Up again, inhaling. Exhale, stretch and lower. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale and stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching and breathe. Feel the stretch up the sides of your body as you do so. Don't forget to breathe, very important. Now check the posture again, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower just to the T position. Down. Start kind of warming up our bodies in the middle of our bodies. So, keeping the legs and hips stationary, take a deep breath in. Exhale and rotate just the upper body to the left. Front, inhale. Exhale, rotate just the upper body to the right. Front, inhale. Exhale, left again. Front, inhale. Exhale, right. Front, inhaling. Exhale, arms forward in the parallel position. Keep the shoulders back and down. So the back nice and tall and straight. Abs in tight. Then reach forward, pulling the shoulder blades apart. Breathe. Then release. Bring the arms back behind. Clasp the fingers together. Straighten the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Opening the chest. Breathe. Then release. Bring the arms forward again. Nice and tall. Then reach forward. Pulling the shoulder blades apart as if you're reaching for the wall in front of you. Release, bring the arms back behind again. Clasp the fingers together, straighten the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And you may hold it here as we did before, but if you want a little more, arch back. Jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Up, inhaling. Exhale, bend the knees. Knees over the feet. In this Utkatasana, fierce or chair variation. Arms can be low, medium, or high. Just keep the chest open, head and neck in extension of the spine, abs in tight, pushing out through the glutes. Straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale, continue to hold it here or arch back. Release the hold. Shoulders still back and down right now. Relax the arms. Then bring those shoulders up by the ears. Keep them back, but no neck. Arms relax. Breathe. Then release. Reach down. Long arms, long neck. Imagine touching the floor with the fingertips and the ceiling with the top of the head. Release the hold. Bring the right arm up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stay in the same plane as you stretch to the side, weight on both feet. Abs in tight. Bring the right shoulder back as you reach, look up. Align the left shoulder and feel the stretch up the right side of your body. Breathe. Up inhaling. Exhale, change sides. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and stretch in the same manner on this side of your body. Weight on both feet, abs in tight. Bring the left shoulder back as you reach up, look up. Align the right shoulder as you feel the stretch up the left side of your body. Breathe. Up inhaling. Exhale, both arms straight up. Check the posture, take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach, lengthen, hold it here or arch back, reaching back just briefly. But keep the jaw closed for a better stretch on the neck. Then come up inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture again. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. And take another deep cleansing breath. Exhale, reach and lower. Bend the elbows and roll the shoulders back. Great big circles. Remember to go slowly so you use your muscles and not momentum. And then straighten the arms for full range of motion. Just fluid movement. Now move your hips from side to side, shaking your arms out. Shake each foot out as if you're shaking off water. And let's do a little head and neck warm up here. Just nice and tall first, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Turn your head from side to side at your own pace. No jerky movements. Just hold the extreme a bit and go to the other side. Then come back to the center, inhaling. Exhale, lower the chin to the chest and press the chin into the chest. Release. Center front, inhale. Exhale. If you have any neck issues, repeat that. If not, jaw closed. Go all the way back. Center front, inhale. Exhale, lower the chin to the chest, pressing it into the chest again. Release the hold, but keep the chin towards the chest. And for this part, keep the head and neck heavy throughout. So first roll to the left shoulder. Left ear above the left shoulder. Keep the shoulders back and down. If you have any neck issues, only roll in the front. If not, go back. Go to the right shoulder. Right ear towards that right shoulder. Always check the posture. And now roll with the heavy head toward the chest of the front and press it into the chest. Release, opposite direction now. Roll to that right shoulder, shoulders back and down. Always feel the stretch of the opposite side of the neck. Back if you can. Left shoulder. Roll to the chest and the front and press the chin into the chest. Release, center front, inhaling. Exhale, turn your head, look over the right shoulder. Inhale, look up to the right. Exhale, look down to the right. Center, front, inhaling. Exhale, turn, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, look up to the left. Exhale, look down to the left. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Center, front, inhaling. Exhale, just turn your head from side to side and roll it around if you choose. But whatever you do in one direction, try to make sure you do the same. And then come back to the center when you're finished. Sorry, I needed that on my neck and my shoulders. So now check that posture again. Upper body should be nicely warmed up. Place the hands on the front of the thighs, but keep the shoulders back and down. Bend at the hips, head and neck, and extension of the spine. Try to keep the arms by the upper back to make sure that you're nice and flat as best you can. The abs in tight, lengthen that spine. Push out through the glutes as you bend at the hips. A modification is bending the knee. And then just release and relax down. Head, neck, and arms relax. Keep the abs in tight. You can modify by softening the knees, but you just won't get the hamstring as well. Keeping the legs and hips stationary and point myself forward. You can rotate the upper body to the right. Fingertips can be on the back of the right thigh, calf, or on the floor or blocks on the right side of your foot. In a fluid motion, rotate over to the other side in the same manner. Legs and hips stationary. Fingertips where they need to be for your body. Keep those abs in tight and breathe. Back to the center. Just let the upper body relax down again. Now slowly round up. One vertebra at a time. Head, neck, and arms relax. As the head comes up, bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale again. Stretch up from side to side at your own pace. Reaching and breathing. Feeling the stretch up the sides of your body. Check that posture again. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Now, hands on the waist or the hips. Push the hips forward. Roll to the left. Roll back. Roll to the right. Roll forward, pushing the hips forward, abs in tight throughout. Opposite direction, roll right. Roll back. Roll left. And roll forward. Back to the center. Focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't work. That doesn't move, so that we can work our bodies. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and just bring that right knee up in the front. Lower it, inhaling. Exhale, bring the right knee up in the front again. Just hold it here. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, bring the left knee up in the front now. Focus on that spot, abs in tight. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, left knee up in the front. Lower, inhaling. Exhale, bring the right leg out to the side. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, left leg out to the side. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point, flex. Point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, bring that right knee up in the front again. Rotate it to the side. Lower to the side, inhale. Exhale, up to the side. rotate it to the front, straighten it if you can, and lower, inhaling. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhaling. Exhale, bring that left knee up in the front, rotate it to the side, lower to the side, inhaling. Focus on that spot. Exhale, up to the side, rotate it to the front, straighten and lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhale. Exhale, bring your right leg out to the back. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Tighten the glute, point the toe. Flex the point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, left leg out in the back. Leg is straight, foot is flexed. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point, flex. Lower, inhale. Exhale, bend both knees. Up, inhale. Exhale, shake everything out, moving your hips from side to side. Shake each foot out. Hopefully you're all nicely warmed up. And we're going to just do a little bit of balance. Straightening my mat. And we're just going to do a dancer's pose. Great quad stretch here. So focus on a spot in front of you that doesn't move. I'm going to balance on my left leg, so work my right leg first, bring it up in the air. So focus on that spot, relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, bring the right knee up and see if you can hold the toes, the foot, the ankle with that right hand. Bring the left leg up in front, arm in front of you, and come into a balancing posture. I'm going to turn to the side. Bringing the right leg back and bringing the torso forward a bit. Gosh, hope you're doing better than me. Focus on your spot and breathe. Back up, inhaling. Exhale and lower down. Check the posture. Let's take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Now we'll do the other side. Relax the arms, inhaling. Exhale, bring that left leg up. Either hold the toes, the foot, or the ankle. Bring the right arm up. Bring the left leg back. Come forward to balance. Focus on your spot, your breathing, and your posture. Up, inhaling. Exhale, release, and lower down. I needed that. Need to do balance or you'll forget it. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening up the torso as you roll. Don't forget to breathe. And straighten the arms for full range of motion. Now, roll both of your shoulders back together. Great big circles. We don't do it that often. Now, just a couple forward. Roll forward. We don't want to teach our backs to round, so we don't do this that often. And then again, go back. Big circles back. Now, shake out again. Check the posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower to the T position, palms down. Keep the shoulders back and down, and push the palms outward as if you're pushing against an imaginary wall. We're trying to work on the shoulders and the upper body. Breathing. You can also add a little bit by coming up on your toes and bending the knees a bit if you want. Working on balance in those calves. Then bring the palms in and pull in, but keep the arms long and straight and tight. Again, you can come up on those toes and bend the knees in fluid motion. Keep those arms nice and tight. Now you're in the center. Push forward with the palms as if you're pushing against an imaginary wall. Welcome done. Push against that imaginary wall. Forward. Breathe. Go ahead and mute Dot if you haven't already. Again, you can come up on the toes if you haven't already done so, and bend the knees. You probably already did one on your own. So now back. Push back. As if you're pushing against an imaginary wall there. On those toes if you want, and come down. Now, palms up, bring the arms all the way up to the top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, knees over the feet. In this Utkatasana, fierce or chair variation. Look up at the fingertips, if you can, pushing out through the glutes. And straighten the legs, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, either stretch upward or arch back. Jaw closed for better stretch of limit. Up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Again, check the posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Another deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Now, we're going to do some chest expansion, which is great for the posture. But clasp your fingers together behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, straightening the arms as best you can. If you can't keep the arms straight, grab something. I have my little Jayhawk here, and you can hold it as close together as possible, inching your way close to be able to grab those fingers eventually, hopefully. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, hold it here with the chest open or arch back. Jaw closed for better stretching. Up, inhaling. Exhale, stretch forward, bending at the hips. Lengthen the spine. Relax the head and neck. High, hips in tight. You can modify here by bending the knees. Just keep those abs tight. Or you don't need to come down as far. So listen to your body. Modify as you choose. Just don't forget to. You can keep it as an extension of the spine depending on how it feels for you. Then slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale. Keep the hands clasped together, but lower them toward the body. And you may keep them here or turn the palms down and out. So the palms are facing outward. Different stretch for the arms and shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hold it there, or again, arch back. Up, inhale. Exhale, again, stretch forward, bending at the hips, lengthen the spine. Roll the head up high, abs in tight. Modify if you choose. Listen to your body. Slowly come up, inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale and lower the arms down. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, hold it, or again, arch back. Up, inhale. Exhale, release the hold, and again, roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening the torso as you roll. Straighten those arms for full range of motion. Shake out. Okay. Now we're going to do a little triangle work, triangle and lunge work. Some of my favorites, and they're very good stretches. So focusing on stretching for Marie and posture for me and hopefully everyone else. But I'm starting with my left foot pointed forward and my right foot perpendicular to it. Walk out about twice the width of the shoulders. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend that knee into that warrior two posture. Knee over the foot, torso tall, arms parallel to the floor, long and tight. Turn and look over those right fingertips, over the bent knee. Warrior two, breathing. Keep those abs in nice and tight. Imagine the soles of your feet kind of stuck to the floor, digging down into the surface below you, especially the heels. Straighten the leg, inhale. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, bend that knee again. You may repeat the warrior two or rotate the upper body. And bring the arms up in the warrior one. Reach up, look up, and breathe. Straighten the leg, inhaling. Exhale, lower the arms to the T position. Rotate to the front, inhaling. Exhale, bring the arms up. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower again to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, look at your feet and do exactly the opposite. We're going to do the two lunges here on this side of our body. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend that left knee into that warrior two posture. Knee over the foot, torso tall, arms parallel to the floor as best you can. Look at those fingertips over the bent left knee. Breathing in this warrior two. Straighten the leg, inhale. Exhale, bring the arms up. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, bend that knee. You may repeat that warrior two or rotate the upper body to the side, just like on the other side, and bring the arms up, reaching up, looking up in that warrior one posture. Keep the abs in tight and breathe. Lower the arms to the T position. Inhale. Exhale, rotate to the front and straighten the leg. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, rotate your feet again. Left foot forward, right foot perpendicular to it. Just going to do a couple of triangles here. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, push the left hip out, lower the right arm down to the right leg, bring the left arm up, stay in the same plane, and only come down if you can stay in the same plane. If you start coming forward, go back up. So listen to your body and breathe. Go to your limit. Hold it there. Lengthen the spine. Stack the shoulders. Reach up, look up, and breathe. Again, keep those abs in nice and tight. Legs are nice and straight in the triangle as best you can. You can hold it here or bring the arm as an extension of the spine. That upper arm, breathe. Now back up to the T position, inhaling. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push that hip out and come down again on the right side of your body. Just repeating. You may repeat what you did or cross over to open to the back in the revolving triangle. Focus on your posture and your breathing. If you're in the revolving triangle, you may hold it here or wrap that upper arm around the back of your body and hold something on the left side. Turning the shoulder up as best you can. Breathing. Arm back up if it was down. And come back up to the T position, inhaling. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach and lower again to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, look at your feet and again, change sides. Right foot forward, left foot perpendicular to it. Now we'll do the triangles on this side of our bodies. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push that right hip out and lower down, staying in the same plane. Again, if you start coming forward, go back up. Go to your limit and hold it. Push out through that hip, lengthen the spine, stack the shoulders, reach up, look up and breathe. Just do the best you can. And again, don't forget to breathe. And if you did on the other side, you can bring that upper arm parallel, actually, just bring it as an extension of the spine. Continue to look up, breathing, abs in tight throughout. Then come back up to the T position, inhaling. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push that hip out and come and repeat what you did before, or just repeat what you did on the other side of your body, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be rotating to a revolving triangle. Breathe, abs in tight, length. And I wrapped my arm around on the other side, so I'm going to do the same on this side. Again, don't forget to breathe. Then back up to the T position, inhale. Exhale, arms up. Check the posture, inhaling. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower again to the T position, palms down. Both feet pointed forward now. We'll do the full triangle. If you have any kind of issues where you don't like to come forward, you can modify actually by just bending the knees and having the knees over the feet. Notice I brought my heels in, so my feet are at a 45-degree angle. And just move your arms back and forth there. So listen to your body. If you have limitations, don't hurt yourself. My feet are pointed forward, so take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend at the hips and stretch forward with a nice flat back. Head and neck, an extension of the spine. Push out through the glutes as you bend at the hips. If you can stay nice and flat from hips to forehead, actually bend further and go to your limit, holding. Then bring the arms up in the flying position, reaching up with the arms and shoulders. Again, lengthen that spine, abs in tight throughout. Push out through the hips. Everything's tight with the exception of your head and neck. My head and neck are an extension to or choose to. Listen to your body and breathe. Now release the hold and lower the arms, inhaling. Exhale, just let the upper body relax down. Let gravity just pull you down. If you want, you may square the arms off with the hands on the elbows and just resting downward. You can rest your hands or forearms on the floor. Or if you choose, you may come into the full triangle. If so, from the outside, place the hands on the back thigh, the calves, the ankles, or the heels. Lengthen the spine and bring the torso in toward those straight legs. Try to imagine being in that same plane. Push out through those glutes, lengthen the spine, really bend at the hips, and absolutely no stress on the head and neck.
Abs definitely in tight. Breathe. Now release the hold. And keeping the legs and hips stationary, place both hands on the back of the right thigh, calf, heel, and bring the torso toward the straight leg. Don't worry about the head and neck. Just focus on the torso, keeping those abs in. Now release that. Fluid motion rotate in the same stretch, reaching. Keep those abs in tight. Release and come back to the center. And just let the upper body relax down. Again, you may square the arms off if you choose, or come into that full triangle. Whichever you choose, focus on your posture and your. Now release the hold. Place the fingertips or palms on the floor or blocks in front of your feet and under your shoulders. Heels so that feet are about at a 45 degrees. I'm going to walk my feet in just a little bit more too. But bend the knees. Your hands down if you want, or you can come up, arms in the T position, palms down. Lower those hips as best you can. Palms up. If your fingertips are on the floor, you can bring the arms up in front. If they're in the T position, slowly come all the way up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Walk the feet in. Shake everything out. Now let's check the posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Let's take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower down. Again, roll the shoulders back. Great big circles, loosening up the torso as you roll. Breathing. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. Shake everything out. We're going to do a very brief sun salutation. Very brief, not a full one. So stand at the front of your mat. Nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Bring the arms up, inhale. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, stretch forward, bending at the hips. And just let the upper body relax down. Head, neck, and arms relax. Then come into Ardha Uttanasana. Fingertips on the floor beside feet, pushing out through those glutes, nice flat back. You can modify using blocks or having the fingertips on the front of your legs. Listen to your body and breathe. You may continue to hold it here or lower the palms to the floor or blocks beside the feet, only bending if you need to. Listen to your body and breathe. Now bend the knees enough to slide the left and the right hip width apart, hips in up on those toes, push the heels, head between, lengthen the torso, rotate the shoulders side so that the triceps are somewhat facing down. And breathe in this downward facing dog. You can always modify on your knees if you choose. Listen to your body and breathe. Lower the hips now to a plank or a high hover position. High on the shoulders. We're just going to hold it here for a bit, and then we're going to go down on our elbows. But try to make sure the rear end's not sagging or sticking up as best you can. Head and neck and extension of the spine. Don't forget to breathe. Now bend the elbows and come down to an elbow plank or a low hover. High on those shoulders. Again, try to make sure the rear end's not sagging or sticking up as best you can. Breathe. Now we're going to do a side plank on the side here. Open to the right. You can modify by lowering your hip to the floor. You can stack your feet or have the heel of one foot up against the toes of the other. It's just an elbow side plank. Breathing. If you want, you can lower the upper arm above the head. Bring it back up, inhaling. Exhale back down to an elbow plank. And then open to the back, to the other side. And whatever you did opening to the right, do on the left as well. Focus on your posture and your breathe. You want lower the upper arm above the head. Bring it back up, inhaling. Exhale back down to a low plank. Check that posture. High on those shoulders, nice flat back, head and neck and extension of the spine, abs in tight. Then lower the quads and the tops of the feet to the floor. Into an elbow cobra, looking up. You can put your palms on the floor into the Sphinx if you choose. And you may hold it here breathing, or palms on the floor beside the rib cage, elbows close to the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and come all the way to a full cobra. High on those shoulders. Look up and breathe. Now bend the knees enough to plant the toes in the floor behind you. Pick the hips up into the air. Up on those toes, push the heels down, lengthen. Come into that. And if you're not modifying, a little more here, keeping the abs in. Take the left arm, bring that hand to the back of the right thigh, heel, and face side of the body. You're crossing. Switch up. Back to downward dog. Now bring the right left. Breathe to the downward. And now walk your hands together. Just let the upper body first. Relax with the abs tight, legs as straight as possible. Now, you may use blocks if you want. Place your fingertips or palms on the floor, or front of the feet and under the shoulders. Come up on our toes shortly. So take a deep breath. Exhale. Just try to as straight as possible. Now come up on those toes, inhaling. Exhale and lower. Up on the toes, inhaling. Exhale, lower. Exhale, up on the toes. Exhale, lower. Just let the upper body relax down. I round up one vertebra at a time, as we did before, or arms at your ears or your sides. Modify by bending if you choose as you come up, or just slowly come up. Inhaling as you reach the top. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach, lengthen, and lower the arms all the way down to the sides. Check the posture, nice and tall, hips tucked under, shoulders back and down. Take a deep cleansing breath. Inhale up. Exhale, reach and lower. Again, roll the shoulders back. Great big stretches. Loosening up the torso as you roll. Breathe. Straighten the arms for full range of motion. Shake everything out. Make sure you're still nice and loose. And now let's get down to the floor, hopefully without using our arms for support, but if you need them, use them. Seated stick posture, legs straight, back straight, arms straight. Point the toes. Flex the feet, pushing out through the heels. Relax the feet. Release the hold, relax the hands on the thighs. Wow, time flies. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and round down one vertebra at a time. I'm going to move my mat up just a bit. You round down one vertebra at a time. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. As the head reaches the floor, take a deep breath in. Exhale, push down with those arms and slowly bring those legs up. Remember, if you have back issues, you'll want to bend the knees and then straighten the legs up once you get the legs in the air. Point the toes, flex the feet, relax the feet, circle those feet round and round, keeping the back against the floor and the abs in tight. And change direction on those circles, lubricating those ankles, shoulders resting down into the surface below you. And then point those toes, flex the feet. Relax the feet. Place the hands on the back of the thighs. If you have difficulty keeping the legs up here, you can wrap a towel or a strap around the back of the legs and hold it with the towel or the strap and try to bring the legs forward. If not, then have the hands on the thighs and keep that lower back and the glutes on the floor as best you can. And you can slide the hands up to the calves or the ankles if you can keep the legs straight and the shoulders on the floor. abs in tight. Again, pushing out through those glutes. Point the toes and flex the feet. Feel the muscles. Point the toes again. Flex the feet. Relax the feet. Open the legs. Place the hands on the inner thighs, putting pressure downward toward the floor, keeping that lower back against the floor and the abs in tight and the shoulders on the floor. If you can keep the legs straight with all that, you can slide the hands down to the calves or the ankles and keep pressure on those open legs. Breathing. Point the toes, keeping the pressure on those legs. Flex the feet. Relax the feet and circle those feet round and round, keeping the pressure on those legs. And change direction with the circles. Now point the toes again. Flex the feet. Relax the feet, keep the pressure on the legs. Here you have some choices. You can bend the knees and hold the ankles, or wrap the index fingers around the big toes in the happy baby pose and roll from side to side, massaging the back against the floor. If you want a real challenge, keep those legs straight, pressure on those legs, and roll from side to side. You won't be able to go very far, but it's a challenge to keep the pressure on those legs, making sure that lower back is pressing against the floor and you're breathing. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Come back to the center. Relax the feet. Bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor, inhaling. Exhale, point the toes. Flex the feet. Relax the feet, bend the knees, and hug them into your chest with your arms. Full wind, releasing position, breathing. Abs in tight. If you have any kind of back, or not back issues, but knee issues, and it bothers you to hug them in tight, you can hug the back of your thighs and release those knees. You're still getting a great stretch for your hips and really working on keeping that lower back against the floor. We're going to do some very simple pelvic twists here. Time is running out. So place your feet on the floor, hip width apart, knees straight up. Arms in the T position, palms down. Shoulders remain on the floor throughout. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, keeping parts of both feet on the floor. Just allow the knees, the legs to lower on the right side of your body. Turn and look at the left hand, abs in tight. This is just a very simple pelvic twist. Spinal twist as well, of course. Don't forget to breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring those legs back up. Feet and knees hip width apart, knees straight up. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, and now just allow the legs to lower on the left side. Turn and look at the right hand, abs in tight, breathing. At least parts of both of those feet where they originally were. Breathing, simple pelvic twist. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring those knees back up. Feet and knees hip width apart, knees straight up. Now you may repeat that if you want more of a cool down. If you want more of a stretch, take a deep breath into your system. Exhale, you have a choice here. You can bring that left leg up, bend the knee, and either place the ankle on top of the right knee that left leg over the right thigh as if you're sitting in a chair. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, and now again, allow the legs to lower on the right side of your body. Shoulders on the floor, turn that left hand, abs in tight, breathing. Modification is just looking straight up. And if you want to help that stretch along, you can take the right hand and place it on the left hip and slide it down, putting some pressure toward the floor, but stopping before you get to the knee. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and come back to the center. Feet hip width apart, knees straight up. Let's her in. And take another deep breath into your system. Exhale now and either bring that right leg up and place the ankle on top or cross the leg all the way over. Do whatever you did on the other side of your body so your body is balanced. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and just allow the legs to lower on the left side of your body. Shoulders on the floor. Turn and look at that right hand if you can. Abs in tight, breathing. Again, you can take the left hand and place it on the right hip and slide it down if you want to add a little bit more to this pelvic and spinal twist. Listen to your body and breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring those legs back up. Unwrap the legs. Straighten the legs up perpendicular to the floor. Lower back against the floor, abs in tight. You can slide the arms down now near the hips, palms down. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Relax the feet. Place the soles of the feet bending the knees and lower the feet to the floor, allowing the knees to open. Let gravity just pull them. Open the arms just enough so that the palms are and the fingers are natural. Let the shoulders rest down to the surface below you. Close your eyes and breathe in this bottle opener posture, which some people call the butterfly. Shavasana, or full relaxation. So if you want, you can just slide the heels down on the floor or the mat until the legs are straight and the feet just flop out to the side. And you'll be in the corpse posture. But if you want a little more, bring those legs up perpendicular to the floor. Arms at your sides, near your hips, palms down. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Relax the feet and slowly lower those straight legs down toward the floor. Slowly and in control. Remember, if you have back issues, bend the knees and slowly until the legs are straight. And if you haven't already done so, when you do reach the floor with the straight legs, take a deep breath into your system, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs. Exhale and then just relax in that corpse posture. Continue to breathe on your own. And if you want to really relax your body, you can inhale through the nose, fill the lungs, and as you exhale slowly, let everything out through slightly parted lips in the mouth. But soon we'll take a deep breath in together, and when we exhale, we'll fist and flex and tighten everything in our bodies, including our faces and our necks. So let's take a deep breath in. Exhale and tighten. and release. Just let that body rest down into the surface below. You may want to cover yourselves with towels or blankets. You may want to roll your heads from side to side until you find the most comfortable position for your head and neck. You may want to put something underneath parts of your body like your knees. Whatever you need to do to fully relax, go ahead and do it now. And if you're already in that place where your body's relaxed, then go ahead, close those eyes. Let those shoulders rest down into the surface below you. Breathe. Open your minds and travel to one of your favorite safe places. Your safe place could be anywhere. You might be alone or with your favorite person or people. If you're not already there, go there now. Now we'll move through your body and allow you to consciously release your joints and relax your muscles just a little bit more. Start today focusing on the hands and the fingers, relaxing the muscles, releasing the joints. As you move up the arms, release the joints in your wrists. Relax the forearms. Release the joints in your elbows. Relax the upper arms, the biceps and triceps. Relax the shoulders, the deltoid and lateral muscles as you release the joints. The arms and shoulders and hands are relaxed. Lower the focus now to the toes and the feet. Relax those muscles. Release the joints. Allow the heels to sink deeper into the surface below you, wherever you might be, in your safe place. As you begin to move up the legs, release the joints in your ankles. Relax the shins. Relax the calves. Release the joints in your knees. Relax the hamstrings up the back of your leg. Relax the quadriceps and thighs. Relax the hips, releasing the joints. Relax the glutes. Allow the glutes to sink deeper into the surface below you as well, wherever you might be, in your safe place. The arms and shoulders are still relaxed. Now the legs and the feet are relaxed. Focus on the lower back, relaxing the muscles as you relax the spinal column, moving up between those muscles from the tailbone upward. Relax the obliques of the sides of your torso. Relax the abdominal muscles. Relax the diaphragm and rib cage areas. Relax the mid part of your back and spine. Relax the upper back and shoulder blades as you relax the spinal column, moving up between the shoulder blades through the neck to the base of the skull. Now focus on the chest. Relax the sternum area and pecs. Relax the clavicle or collarbone area. And now relax the neck from the bottom to the top and all the way around. Breathe. Release the jaw as you relax the chin. Relax the lips. Relax the tongue. Relax the cheeks, nose, and ears. Relax the eyes and temples. Relax the brow. Smooth the forehead. And now relax the scalp, beginning at the forehead at the perfect intensity for you. Imagine a massage moving all the way through the scalp to the base of the skull of the neck. Breathe. Your mind is open. You're in your safe place. Your body is relaxed and functioning perfectly. And now, from wherever you may have traveled in your mind, it is time to come home. So take a deep breath into your system. Exhale and become aware of your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and bring the legs up, bending the knees, hug them into your chest with your arms. Raise the head up toward the knees. Lower the head, inhaling. Exhale and either roll to the right to sit up or rock and roll up to a seated position, sitting cross-legged, half lotus or full lotus, or in any manner that makes you feel good. Nice and tall. Bring the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, prayer position. Hold the position, inhaling. Exhale and thank you very much for coming. Namaste. I hope you feel better than when we started. I hope you got what you needed. And please unmute yourself so that I can hear those wonderful voices. Thank you. Namaste.